Hi, I'm Sana, and welcome to another episode of the Elder Scrolls Online in chronological order. Right, what did we do? In the last episode, we wrapped up helping the Fighters Guild. We rescued an Aliad king, and we took him to the Fighters Guild, and I think he just sort of invited himself to become the leader of the Fighters Guild. So that's for them to sort out. We are now on our way to rescue Vanus Galerian from the Mages Guild. And what's happening over here?
This one and his beloved mate sought shelter, but there was none to be found. Urnabi, she didn't make it. Now I lack the will to go on. Our children will grow up without parents. They will be poor and destitute, and probably die young and alone.
Maybe live for your children's sake? Hello? How did you end up here?
This one and his mate, we lost our way one night. We followed a light in the forest and wound up in this depressing place. We took shelter in a cave to the northeast, but that didn't work out so well. Especially not for poor Ernabi.
What happens in the cave?
We were attacked by Nilokilo and his monsters as soon as we set foot in the cave. This one and poor Ernabi fought our way out and eventually escaped into the wastes.
So how did she die?
This one's beloved Ernabi was wounded in the escape. She died before we could reach safety and find a healer. This one's claws will never be sharp again.
Oh. Alright. I got a prompt as if I had another quest active, but it's not really showing me another quest. But I'm sure if we do everything, we will come across the cave that this Khajiit was talking about. Could it be? Could it be? It's a lore book. Ah, yeah. Nice. Okay. Let's see. I can walk straight towards... Oh. Hello, little wisp. I can walk straight towards Vanus Galerian's bit, but I can also just follow this wisp. What is happening? Where is it leading me to? Oh, I remember. This is one of my favorite quests. I like this one. Hello.
I'll handle this, sir.
Huh?
You can come out and see in a moment. So, someone has come to help us at last.
Are you talking to yourself? I mean, let's not pretend that's weird to do. I talk to myself every single day. There's nothing weird about it. But are you talking to yourself?
We're out here in the middle of Coldharbour, and that's the best question you can come up with?
Oh.
I am most definitely not talking to myself. I'm speaking to the alchemist. Be quiet, you mangy cat. I can't hear myself think with all that racket.
I don't see anyone else here.
Patience, sir. I'll explain everything. I am with the Mages Guild.
Oh, good.
We stepped through the portal and wound up in this vile laboratory. Daedra experimented on us.
Oh.
They merged our two souls. Now we're wasting away as this soul meld kills us.
Can I help? Oh, Ben. No, it's Sir.
Ah, to see out of Khajiit eyes again. It's being caged in that dark place.
You must be the alchemist?
Yes, this one is pretty famous.
Oh.
Perhaps you have heard of Zer. But Zer must tell you, this soul meld is killing us. Will you help us? Will you unmeld our souls?
What do you need me to do?
Unmeld this soul to a word. Pardon. The dwarven device that caused this is inside the laboratory. But Robo blocks the way. Collect Zer's notes and a bottle of pearl tincture. With those, this one can make a potion that will get you past the rubble.
Okay, I'll find your notes.
Questions are good. Ask and ask again. That is the systematic method of experimentation. Remember that you must know the rules before you can successfully break them.
Were you part of the expedition to Coldharbour?
Oh yes, we came to defeat the evil Molag Bal. Or was it Menemark?
Ha! Both.
Never forgets. So many bad things start with the letter M. But something went wrong and Godress and this one ended up here. That's when the Daedra melted our souls.
Right. You can't just teleport me in?
Unfortunately, no. The soul meld weakens us, and we must conserve our strength. With the recipe and the ingredients, this one can make a transmutation potion and exert almost no energy whatsoever. A much better approach at this time, yes?
Sure. Okay, that's all I need to know. Gathering the notes. That's not the note. I might see a note there. Yeah. A note. Transmutation of living creatures. That's one. Oh, here. A potion recipe. Okay. Is it inside here? It is. The thing here.
Over here. This one used an illusion spell. Very little effort.
Oh, okay. Don't sneak up on me like that. But I don't need to be here. Let's read the book though. I need to go over here. I will let them handle all those zombies. You have fun with that. Goodbye. I need to get in here. Oh.
Zar told you our friend would find us, Godress. You worried too much. Godress is upset because we had to hide behind some rocks. Undignified, he said. Well, Zar says that being eaten by a deformed creature is even more undignified.
I think I have to agree. I have the thing she asked for.
Quiet, Godress. This one knows what he's doing. This is most fragrant work, my friend. Most fragrant. Zar shall draft the potion immediately. It should make you slightly smaller. Certainly small enough to squeeze through the rubble.
How long will I remain small?
Long enough to slip into the laboratory. A few minutes, give or take. Now, let Zar think. Was it 6 or 7 drops of tincture?
I hope you know what you're doing. Alright, we're going to wait until he makes a potion.
Zar thinks he saw some dried scarecrow over here. Ah, yes, here it is. Ah, Zar's finest potion yet. You will drink it now, yes?
Yes, I will drink it now. Give it to me.
This grows more taxing by the hour.
Oh.
Here is the potion. I hope Zer didn't cut any corners, but knowing him, it probably tastes terrible.
Okay, so this is going to make me small.
Yes, Zer, I'll be sure to mention it. I am not a mixer of potions, and I don't want to debate the merits of alchemy with Zer again. But the cat knows what he's doing. Inside, look for my notebook. It lists what you need to craft the antipodal rods.
Antipodal, what now?
Rods that will reverse the soul meld. Just find the components and craft the rods. We will try to recuperate and regain enough strength to teleport ourselves inside. If you have questions, please ask them before you drink the potion.
It's okay, I'll drink the potion now.
The potion will work, you'll see. And know that I am grateful for your help. We both are.
Okay. Oh, I'm a monkey? Is that it? Rubble. Alright. I'm a monkey. Up on the pipes. And let's walk on these pipes as well. Nothing will see me up here? That's kinda nice. Oh, was I supposed to like walk up here? And then we jump over. And then jump up here. Poison. Don't want anything to do with that. And then I need to walk up here. Okay, got it. Poof. Okay. I need to find a notebook, but I also really want to kill all these zombies. Oh, my bear got unsummoned because I got shrunk to a monkey. Hold up. There we go. Okay, what else is in here? Okay. Oh, a dwarven spider. Hello. Whoa, a dwarven centurion. Hello. Go, bear. Have at him. Nice. Good, good. One more zombie up here. This is completely unnecessary, but there is something very satisfying about a full sweep. Oh, and they just spawned again. Okay. Is this water safe to walk into? Yeah, seems to be fine. Okay. Oh, and now I need to collect stuff. Okay. Read another book. Alright, we'll just kill them again. Alright. This is very typical for me to do though. Like, I will always be 5 steps ahead of the quest, and I will do things because I'm like, oh, well, I'm here, I might as well do this and this and that. And then eventually the quest will tell you to do this and this and that, and then I'm like, oh, now I gotta do it again. Because of course it doesn't count if you did it prior to the quest asking you to do so. This happens a lot. It's fine, it's fine. It's all XP in the end anyway, right? Alright. Now we gotta collect some corrupted bloods. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's a named enemy, look at that. Ooh, with boss music and all. We are blocking that. There, grab him. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. I did not mean to take the corrupted blood. There we go. Didn't mean to take the empty, or not empty, just the other potion. Alright, now what? Melt the components. Okay, where do we do that?
Over here!
Ooh.
The constructs have moved away from the forge.
Really? Convenient.
All this skulking around using up valuable energy on apprentice-level illusions. I grow ever more weary. Even Zer's enthusiasm is ebbing.
Well, I've got the corrupted blood.
I'm afraid to hope too much. But you've made such progress. Perhaps we shall end this torment after all. The constructs have moved off. The forge area is clear, at least for the moment.
Okay, so what do I need to do at the forge?
Melt the components in the furnace, then craft 2 rods from the mixture. There is an anvil near the furnace. Be careful, though. The mixture can be volatile. The machine that merged us is further on, in the Overseer's atelier. We'll meet there.
Sure. Okay, but there are more dwarven constructs here. Look at that. And I will kill some. Am I just pointing at it? Okay, sure. Sure. No questions asked. Okay, let's kill the big guy again. There we go. And some smaller ones. Easy. Oh, another big one. Nice. My bear finished him off. The real main character. And another big guy. We're blocking that. Nice. Okay, we can't go through here, so we have to take this way. That's a lot of ice now, isn't it? I forget that my heavy attack on an ice staff gives me an extra shield. I should really utilize that. I like frost staves. For that reason alone, I would not want to take the 1 bar heavy attack builds, because 1 bar heavy attack builds, they use lightning staves because it's easy to set enemies off balance with a fully charged heavy attack on the lightning staff. But I really like my ice staves, so for that reason I might just go with a different build altogether, one that will work as well. I'm not sure yet. I really like ice, and it just matched the warden really nice, right? Ice theme for a warden, it does fit nicely.
Teleportation was never this difficult before. The spell took so much out of me I was afraid we would never materialize. But Zer has the key to this room. He acquired it shortly after we'd got here. Were you able to craft the antipodal rods?
I followed your directions, if that's what you mean. What will they do?
We are so close. You need to use the rods to activate the dwarven device that performed the soul meld. Oh, and the crystal. I'm getting as careless as Zer. Look for a glowing crystal. The Overseer placed it in the machine to power the device.
Okay, place the crystal, insert the rods, got it. This will separate the two of you, question mark?
Well, in a manner of speaking. Understand that Zer and I do not have 2 separate bodies to return to. But if this works, the soul meld won't kill the both of us.
It will just kill the one of you?
The magic will separate the intertwined strands of our souls, but only one of us will survive the process. Do not be dismayed. We rejoice at a chance for one of us to survive. Go on ahead. We will meet you inside momentarily.
Alright, what are the questions that I can
Stop
ask?
shouting, Zer. What? Oh, yes, of course. No, you're right. Zer reminds me that you have been most helpful, and we need to rest anyway. So I decided not to cut you off with a snide retort.
Right.
Please accept my apologies and ask your questions.
Which one of you will survive?
If the device works the way I expect, then the person operating it will decide which of our souls survives the reversal process and which is discarded. I guess it will be up to you to choose who lives and who dies.
So much power in my hands. The decider of living or dying. I am your god now. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Okay. How do I choose which one of you say?
Well, I could make a strong case as to why I should be the one to survive. My qualifications, my experience, my worth to the Mages Guild. But the truth is, I have grown fond of Zer. My right to survive is no greater than his. I cannot advise you.
Okay, I'll meet you inside. Sir.
The Overseer's in there. He put us into this dwarven machine. He's dangerous.
I'm sorry it's come to this.
Do not worry. This one is not afraid. The process can be reversed. Our research tells us this. Zer is optimistic. And if I die, then it is just on to another adventure, yes?
If it comes down to my decision, which one of you should I choose?
We're very different. Zer has learned much sharing a dark elf's mind. Few Khajiit experience such a wonder, yes? Godress will do many great things, provided the unmelding works. And so will Zer. But this one would never choose himself over another.
Will it work?
Some theoretical extrapolations are what Godress excels at, and this one's experiments support his research. We believe the device can be forced to unmeld our souls. In any event, we won't survive the soul meld. At the very least, we must try.
Okay, that's all I need to know. Let's just go. I already made my decision of who I'm going to save. Alright, Overseer. Well. I have a jellyfish and a bear, and I'm not afraid to use any of them. I also have a lot of ice. I have this ice, and this ice, and that ice, and my bear just knocked you over, and you are dead. Well, that was underwhelming, wasn't it? The boss music is still playing, but this guy is long dead. Okay. Another light of Meridia. Cool. I can't help it. I really like killing the big guys.
The illusion would last long enough to make it across the chamber.
Oh, they're here.
But it did.
I'll be with you in a minute.
One must admit that we will miss our time together.
Aw. Let's go kill these as well. I can't help it. I just also really like combat in this game. And I like the skills that I have. I think they look visually very cool. Like, yeah, it's just fun to fight. Alright, Zur.
This one can't believe you crossed this chamber without so much as an illusion to mask your presence. You are so brave.
Yes.
This one, Zer's whiskers were twitching inside
No.
the Dark Elf's head.
Okay, so what's next?
Next comes the exciting part. You test our theory. See those two pillars? One represents Zer, the other Godress. Insert the antipodal rods and turn on the device. If it works, you should be able to separate our melted souls.
But I can only restore one.
Yes, as we have explained, one body, one soul. At least one of us will survive to help the Mages Guild. This one knows you will make the right decision. Place the crystal into the machine, then insert an antipodal rod into each pillar to start the unmelding process.
Okay. Place the mechanism. Done. Place a rod. And place another one. Oh, there we go.
One of us must be saved.
Okay. So we have a lever for Gadris, and we have a lever for... This one says Gadris, and this one just says right pillar lever. Why is this one oh, this is... Oh, it's because the cursor is over Gadris. Never mind. Okay, we're going to save one. And I am going to save... This should not come as a surprise, but I am picking Zur, the Khajiit. I don't like Dark Elves. As an Argonian, I just don't like the Dark Elves. They're a bit snarky and in this case, same thing. Like, he almost shouted me off when I was wanting to ask more questions. Like, I don't know, it's something about dumb mermen. I don't really like them. And I do like the more underdog races, like Argonians and Khajiits. So we're just going to be biased and save the Khajiits. There we go.
How strange this feels. To be simply there again is lonely.
Are you alright?
There is fine. At least, there thinks it is true. This one feels strangely empty. This one is there again. But, thanks to my time with Godris, this one is also different.
What will you do now?
There wants very much to leave this place. Many bad memories. The door is nearby. It will open from this side. Meet us, me, outside. My abilities grow stronger already. This one can create a portal to somewhere safe, once we are outside.
I will meet you outside. Do I take this light with me? Apparently I do. Alright. Oh, more fighting. Yes, yes. Ha! My bear got the final blow. I do like that when that happens. Zur is all the way down there. Okay.
Zur's mind feels empty, silent. I miss Godris already.
Oh. You mentioned information for the Mages Guild?
During our time together, we determined that the dwarven device operates on the same principles as Moloch Baal's plane mare. Zur will honor the Dark Elf's memory and give him credit for this discovery. Thank you again for saving us, my friend.
Yeah, you're welcome.
This one is strong enough to open a portal now. We shall go to this hollow city Zur has heard so much about.
Okay, you go and make that portal. I am actually
The portal
not
shall remain
going
open
to take
for
it.
only a few minutes, my friend. Zur hopes to see you again in the hollow city.
Yeah, we will see you again. I'm not taking that portal because I'm going to continue here. There are lots of zombies around here. Oh! Oh no! Oh no, they're all coming for me. Wait, hold up. Why? Why is this happening? Did I really aggro all of them? I was just passing through? Oh my. Okay, got him though. I did not mean to do any of that. I just want to discover this world boss. I'm not actually going to fight it, although I probably already can, but I'm not going to. Or should I? Will it kill me? That's my question. I am concerned. I am very much concerned. I mean, I did survive a horde of zombies just now. Let's kill the little ants. Okay. Okay, it would be nice if you could all just stack up together. That would be so appreciated. I'm not going to have that luxury, huh? Okay. Is it time for the big guy? It sure is time for the big guy. Let me do a heavy attack so that I can shield myself even more. Or blocking. Get my jelly up. Get my bear going. We'll block that attack. Block that. Block that. Block that. And that. And that. Okay, slow and steady wins the race, right? We never meant to be super duper heavy on the DPS. We're meant to survive. The damage will come passively. In. I tend to just leave the heal on. Because it's like a heal over time, right? So it's just nice extra passive healing even though I don't need it. I'm constantly trying to debuff them, the enemy. Always make sure that they're completely surrounded by ice. I need to do a heavy attack every now and then so that I have shields. And when something runs out, we'll just cast it again. And make sure to always block its attacks, because I feel like if I don't block it, I take so much more damage. Because I'm not very well geared. And blocking is key. You can prevent a lot of unnecessary damage and death if you learn how to block. So, better learn early. We'll leave the heal on. And that. I'll loot this one then. Just in case you get something nice. Yay! Vote boss down. Easy enough. I think this is a good showcase of going forward, that the builds that I have in mind they're not focused on doing the most damage. They're a healthy hybrid of having enough health to survive heavy attacks coming in, and enough sustain to keep me going and to be able to survive. Damage is something that just kind of happens over time. I just need to be able to outlive basically everything. This is a solo build, and they always do focus a little bit more on survivability, on defense, on being able to heal yourself, being able to shield yourself. So that is definitely the focal point of the builds that I have in mind. So it won't be super duper heavy DPS where you can just like two-shot enemies or whatever. That's not the focus. I need to be able to take on strong enemies on my own and survive. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, there's supposed to be like a way shrine somewhere nearby. Why, yes, there is. Is there also a lore book? Okay, I just thought a giant world boss dwarf instructor thing. I'm sure I can handle you too. Where book? Where's book? There is book. There we go. Okay, so according to the quest add-on, we should find Vana Scalarian somewhere here. Well, well, well. It's a projection of Vana Scalarian. Hello. We're looking for you.
The great and wondrous Vana Scalarian has a message for you.
Wow. He is he's not modest.
Greetings. This magical projection presents my current plan to my allies. Separated and alone, I decided to complete our mission, personally. I entered the Black Forge through a side door with the intention of destroying the Great Shackle beyond.
Why did you go in alone?
In case it needs to be said, the Black Forge creates all of Molag Bal's vile weapons, including the Dark Anchors and the Great Shackle. With the Great Shackle destroyed, the threat of the plane meld should come to an end.
You can't actually hear me, can you?
No need to concern yourself.
Okay.
I'm sure I have this well in hand. I imagine I've already destroyed the Great Shackle, and even now we're celebrating our victory over the Lord of Brutality. Yes, I'm sure that's what has happened.
I don't think that is what happened. I should go and find. Okay, so he went into the Black Forge. Alright. He's a humble fella, isn't he? It's something with elves, man. None of the elves are humble. Except for maybe the wood elves. Like, all in all, I think those are my... Oh, I'm supposed to, like, walk this. Right, okay, hold. Hold. I am supposed to do this and not burn my feet. Okay. I can do this. Sure, this is fine. This is all fine. Okay, I made it. I made it. But before I go in, I think this is a nice stopping point. We are very close to getting to whatever Vana Scalarian is up to. I'm going to end the episode right here. So I want to thank you all so much for watching. There is a link in the description below if you want to help out the channel. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!